We got a lot of gems, but I need y'all to hit that like button. I'm gonna break them all down. So first off, you see we got the cover screen right here. This is the loading screen for when the game starts up. So what I want y'all to pay attention to is right here. If they have a loading screen, if they're showing us stuff like this, of course this comes from the dev or somebody with some high class, right? That already has the game. So this shows us that the game is already made. So this goes into the cycle what I talk about with the copy and paste. They already have games pre-made and already ready. Is the current gen version going to be similar to the next gen version? I think so. Is the next gen version that we had this year going to be a little bit different than next year? More expanded with different things? Yeah. Now with Luka on the cover, I think we're going into some new age 2K. They're focusing on bringing that IRL basketball into gameplay, and when I say IRL, it doesn't mean like, oh, it just gotta be super realistic. Just meaning like they may prioritize step back jumpers more. You know, you already see how they added circus threes in here. Also, I got that video coming soon, next video. But you see how they added that badge in 2K, right? They're gonna prioritize that more. Probably add a little bit more step back badges. They didn't even have a fade badge from the 3. They should have that badge in the game. Why not? You know, balance it out. Make certain builds not able to have it, certain builds able to have it, but balance it out somehow. Try to get that in the game. But Luka being on the cover just tells me they going with the new generation, the new flow. I even seen some posts on Twitter. Somebody was just upset that it was him on the cover making it a black and white thing. I was just like, oh hell nah. But seeing that just showed me they going with the new school. So we see he's the cover athlete. That's the first news of this game. Now the second news, no cross play for NBA 2K22 next gen. Y'all can read everything right there. No cross play. So what does that tell y'all? That can even make it more seem to the copy and paste side, right? Because they not even upgrading and going to cross platform like other games and other companies. So that's a big problem right there. That means the split in the division is still there. Now remember when I told y'all that in that last video, y'all thought, oh yeah, I was just saying that. No, I be feeling like 2K may be trying to do that little division. Now read what it says right here real quick. There's going to be cross mod teams. So you see they're moving up. That's what this tells me. They're trying to slowly move up. But like I told y'all, I feel like the games are pre-made, so they already had these games ready. So I didn't see that cross platform coming, even though they added on that other team to help them with stuff. I just feel like that just may be more for bugs, dev glitches, stuff, you know, regular little things with 2K. But look, they're gonna have cross mod teams, so that means if you're on an Xbox console or you on a PlayStation 5, you can play my career on the same build, you know. So that's shows you they're taking little steps trying to go forward, getting into that lane of doing that cross platform, but they're not doing it here right now. And the reason why I feel like they are not going to do it there is because they want to focus on the gameplay. They want to focus on easier things, because once you get into cross-platform, that's a little tricky with delay, connection, all that. It works on Call of Duty, but 2K, I'm not sure how that will actually end up working on 2K. Now here we have another screenshot, and I want y'all to look at the clothes. Now this is what 2K. This is when you pre-order the game. This is what you're gonna get right here. And just from the screenshots alone, it doesn't look like any kind of, like, how would I say, upscale clothing. Like they could have showed anything new, but of course, you know, 2K not gonna show everything like that just in that little thing. But just by like how the picture of the clothing looks, it looks like nothing new. They could have showed something at least different, but it's like the same recycled stuff. A book bag, skateboard. Even on the shirts, it's the regular same little print. Even when you look at the quality of the shirts, there's no type of different quality, nothing like that. So from these clothes, will there be new clothing? I don't think so. 2K doesn't even make the clothes move in the game. You know, like when you dribble and you see a player's shorts moving or a shirt, nothing. You see the little small sweat come into play, but they don't even go deep into detail on making the players look super realistic, like clothes moving, sweat, your shirt, anything like that. Seeing things like this tells me that they didn't go too far or too deep into making a whole new game, and that's my point that I'm trying to make to you guys. Okay, here's the cover screens. This is the last of it. Right now, next gen covers look nice, icy. Okay, PS5, Xbox. I'm not seeing no PS4 or nothing like that, so it's like, is it going to be different for the PS4 covers? Who knows? I don't know if they're going to go that deep. I don't think so. But my point is, the game is going to be very, very similar. Okay, next gen this year wasn't that great because the bugs, because of so much things in the game, less moves, all that. This year is like their second go at it. Do I feel like they're going to scratch this whole city? No, and nobody should think that. They just made it, and it's so big. They'll probably add more if anything, and they're definitely going to add more to the PS4 version, the current gen version that people couldn't get it. They're going to want to give people that city feel. Even though people do not like the game, you got to understand 2K knows it's a new cycle. It's a new transition, new time. Look who's on the cover. You see Luca's on the cover. Then you see like how they're starting to do it, right? They're putting the legendary people on the second cover, you know, the more, you know, where you got to pay a couple of extra dollars for it. But on the regular cover, you see it's the new school, Luca, right? So just, I feel like next gen is going to be, this year was crazy. They had Circus 3s. They had a lot of different variety of what your player could do. Demigods are still going to be in the game. They're not taking that out. I'm not even calling it demigods. That's what everybody else call it. But those types of builds, so where you can have your player being able to do everything at certain balances, is still going to be there. Not everybody understands this balance system with 2K and how they're trying to implement it now with the moves, but you guys will see soon enough. I have more videos and more breakdowns coming soon on NBA 2K22. Okay, just giving y'all little hints, little details on what I'm seeing so far. So if you enjoyed the video, if you're in positive vibes, hit the like button. Also, people was tweeting about a demo, saying that they was delaying a demo. There was gonna be no demo, but I don't think so. I feel like that was fake news. We're gonna keep hitting y'all with all this news. Make sure you hit the bell, okay? It's important. Subscribe. Positive vibes.